Bonjour and welcome to this week's lesson on shopping for clothes. This week we're going to be looking at dialogues that you might hear or speak if you were in a clothes shop and needed to ask for particular items. Okay, a quick starter activity for you. Some pictures of clothes that you've seen before. What I would like you to do with these statements is to translate them into English. Okay, try and get all the details there. Okay, you've got the items of clothing, and then sometimes it tells you something about the material or the pattern or the size or whatever. Okay, so I just want you to put them into English. And another quick revision task, just practicing your numbers. It's really important that you know these bigger numbers, so just simply putting them in the figures, understanding the words, writing down the actual number. Okay, on this slide you see a whole variety of brightly coloured numbers. I'm going to call out 4 of them. All I want you to do is to note down which 4 numbers from the choices here you think I have said. Okay, first one, 122. 122. Second number, 81. 81. Third number, 32. 32. Fourth number, 99. 99. Okay, this task is a match-up of vocabulary you might hear in a clothes shop. So they're mostly all questions. There's only one that isn't, so that would be a good place to start. You could get that one right away. For the ones that are all questions, try and have a look and see if there's one word in each that would give you a clue to what the meaning would be. So for instance, if you look at this one, what colour? Here you've got couleur. It's a similar word in French to what it is in English. So try and do that to get the most obvious ones first, and then you can work on the ones that are a bit more tricky towards the end. Okay, so here you have a short dialogue, the kind that might take place in a clothes shop, and you've got some things to find the French for. So it's all going to come from this text here. Okay, so don't be going looking up it on Google Translate, because it's not going to be the right answer necessarily that I'm looking for. I want the words chosen from the dialogue here. Okay, I'll read it through for you just to give you a little bit of a help. Okay, bonjour madame, je peux vous aider? Oui madame, je voudrais un jean à la mode avec un t-shirt bleu foncé parce que le bleu est ma couleur préférée. Quelle taille? Taille 12, s'il vous plaît. J'ai ce qu'il vous faut. Ce jean coûte seulement 40 €. Par contre, je n'ai pas de t-shirt bleu. Vous aimez le rouge? Non, j'ai horreur du rouge. Et ce jean est trop cher et trop petit. Tant pis. Au revoir, madame. Au revoir et merci. For task 5, we're going to be working on our writing. You've got an example dialogue here, similar to the one that you just saw. I've put it in different colours for the different person that would be speaking, so the shop assistant and the customer, and I've given you the English meanings for each line too. What I want you to do is to rewrite the dialogue. Just in French will be fine. You can do it in English as well if you want to have that note in your jotter, but what I'm going to be looking at is your French writing. And then what I want you to do is everywhere that there's a bit of information that's underlined, I want you to swap that for a different item of clothing, a different size, a different colour, a different price. Okay, but basically the dialogue will stay the same.